sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Mitch, you good?
I'm here, Finis. I'm always here.
Fantastic. So me and Mark were talking off air a little bit ago. Tell me about this Vegas trip.
Oh man,
Tell me about the first night, I believe.
what's up with the first night?
Oh,
I ain't
you
get my
know-
sleep. I ain't get my sleep the first night there, Finis.
You didn't sleep at all?
I didn't sleep at all, man. I started drinking coffees at like 4:30 in the morning. Had my ass jittering and shit. Could not sleep.
Why? Well, you just lit?
I was just sitting there at the poker table, man. No, I wasn't even that drunk, man. I was just drinking coffee, playing poker. That's it.
Did
Texas Hold'em.
you win or you lose it all?
I won. I was up about $500, and then I got some little fucker at the end of the table. I wanted to take all of his money because he had been quiet the whole time, and so I played a hand I shouldn't have, and I lost about $250 to him. But we came out of that day positive $250, so that works.
Okay.
Mitchell,
It's
what time?
respectable, right?
What time did you go to bed that morning?
That morning, I didn't even go to bed, Mark. I laid in bed at 10. I couldn't sleep.
How long were you on that table, Mitchell?
About 9 hours. It was a good little session, man.
You say you're playing poker?
Yeah, playing poker. So you ever played Texas Hold'em, Finis?
Not for money, but I know
No,
how
but
to
you
play.
played Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just sit there, man.
I'm a blackjack guy,
No, Jesus Christ, man.
bro.
All right.
I don't look. I don't count cards, but
You got that little squint about you?
like, I can tell when the deck's getting hot. I can tell when it's getting cold.
Blackjack was my nemesis out there. People would sit down next to me, start fucking me up.
Oh yeah, when people understand when you play blackjack, it's everybody versus the dealer. You're supposed to work together, and the people are out there trying to beat you. It's like, fam, I don't take your money if I win. We all win.
Yeah.
If we beat the dealer, everybody wins.
Mitchell was ready to kill a guy on the last day we were there.
Yeah, he sat down next to me, finally started staying on 12 verse 20, man. Like, what the fuck you doing, man? You gotta take the bus card. You just have to. Like, you gotta lose your money so everybody else can win, you know?
Also, Mitchell was getting like, did you get like 3 21s in a row? I'm pretty sure you did before he sat down, and then he started taking.
And then that guy
cards.
sat down. Yeah, I got 3 blackjacks in a row, and guy sat down.
It fucked it all up.
Fucking jackass, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that well.
Can't deal with these fools, Finis.
Well, went to the Spurs game yesterday. Wait, what's it? Went to the Spurs game Friday.
They still have a basketball team?
The Spurs?
Ooh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the play-in. What are we talking about?
Ain't in the play-in.
Yeah, they are. They're 10th in the East. No, they're 10th in the West.
I'll tell you one thing, they're better than the Lakers.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
not hard to do today.
If LeBron drops 40 again and loses, I'm going to lose my mind. If LeBron James is dropping 40, you should win the game, no matter what.
Well, my thing is, at this point, I don't care win or loss. I just want him to get the scoring title so we can add another item to his resume in terms of why he's the greatest. And then we can just look forward to next year, because at this point, that's all we got. Okay.
I think they should trade him in the offseason.
Are you drunk?
No, trade him.
No.
Get him out of there.
LeBron?
Get him out of there. Yeah. Or AD.
They're not going to do that.
One of the two.
It'll be AD
No.
before it's LeBron.
Yeah, it'd be one. They're not going to trade either of them. And
They
two,
should.
no, they shouldn't.
They should.
Not LeBron. You don't. That's the most untradeable player ever.
Yeah, but you still can trade him. You imagine what you could get for LeBron?
That is just because you can get a handful of subpar players doesn't mean you do it.
I mean, you could take pretty much half the Miami Heat's roster for LeBron.
Okay, and if you put LeBron on the Heat, half the roster, assuming Jimmy Butler's still there, they're automatically contenders.
All right, so if you're the Lakers, you're telling me you wouldn't take a trade for Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry,
Jimmy Butler.
and two first-round draft picks for LeBron?
No,
No.
it has to have Jimmy in there.
For a 39-year-old LeBron?
No.
We're the Los Angeles Lakers. We're
You
supposed
talking
to win
about-
the championship
you talking
every
about-
year.
Y'all are the Los Angeles Lakers down there, Mark.
Yes.
You want to pipe up and say y'all are the Los Angeles Lakers
Yes.
sitting like 10 games below 500.
Yeah.
Absolute
But-
trash.
no, Mitch,
You don't get
here's
to
the
say
problem.
that.
you
Here's the
missed the
problem.
point.
Sitting there saying we're the Los Angeles Lakers.
First of all, you're missing the point. LeBron's not the problem. If we're talking about AD, yes. Yes, if you were talking about AD, yes. But
what's the trade market for AD look like, Finis?
I don't know. But my point
You want to know the stat? Ever since he's got there, he's played 1 out of every 3 games.
No,
he's played 33% of the games that he's been there.
I get that, but trading LeBron for whatever the names you just mentioned,
it's not a trade.
LeBron, it doesn't make. They probably, let's say this, they probably have a better season just because you get the team probably maybe plays better. I don't know. I honestly couldn't even tell you. But then you got to look at Miami. Miami's immediately better than the Lakers from that trade. Because you put LeBron on a team that can actually play defense. Because Jimmy, from what you said, Jimmy Butler's still there, Kyle Lowry's still there, and Bam Adebayo's still there. And you throw LeBron. Now, if I'm Miami,
it would just be Bam.
I'm taking that trade. I'm taking the trade. Yeah.
You can't. You're not trading LeBron unless you're getting Bam and Jimmy in that package as well.
For sure.
You're not trading LeBron.
You need to get
we are the Los Angeles Lakers. We're supposed to win the championship every year. You're not settling for Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, Mitchell.
That's what I'm saying. No. Now, if you had said Jimmy, Kyle, and Bam for LeBron, now we're talking. You know, that makes a little more sense. I still wouldn't trade LeBron ever. That makes a little more sense. You're talking about because you're talking about 39-year-old LeBron, 38, whatever. You're talking about the leading scorer in the NBA, LeBron. LeBron that's averaging
you're
2
do what's
steals
best
a
for
game.
your organization. You're going to try to build around AD, who's only going to play 33% of the games.
No.
You're going to bring in big pieces for him.
Mitch, you got it backwards. Like you said, AD plays 1 out of 3 games. So you build around LeBron, not AD.
You don't build around the 29-year-old?
No, not the 29-year-old.
Build around LeBron. LeBron just admitted that he's going to leave you as soon as Brody comes into the league.
No, he didn't. No.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No, you're taking that out of context. How
am I taking that out of context?
He said his last season, he would be willing to sign a deal wherever Bronny is at for that last year.
That's going to put him at like 42 years old. That'll be his last season.
No, I get that. But we're talking about it would be his last, like, whenever his contract's done and he's gonna retire, he would sign a 1-year deal. Kind of how guys sign 1-year deals to retire. He would basically be doing that, but it'd be for the year just so he could say he played with Bronny. He's not saying he's dipping out on the Lakers because he made a statement. No, he made a statement that said, "I'm a Laker and I'm gonna play here as long as I can until he's ready to retire." And then he's just gonna sign a 1-year deal. It's probably be veteran minimum to play with Bronny. And he's then going to be a player's coach. He's probably going to be where he's not even playing, but maybe 20, 30 minutes a game, just so he can say he played with Bronny. And then he's out.
20, 30 minutes a game is pretty significant, Finis.
I know but it's not 40 or 38 like he's playing now. So let's not take his words out of context at all.
The Lakers are trash and they need to do something immediately.
Yeah, they do.
You can get good pieces for LeBron.
No.
But you're not getting Duncan Robinson or Tyler Hero, Mitchell. You're not trading LeBron for that.
I'm not building my team around Anthony Davis. You just said he plays 1 out of 3 games.
But when he does play
1 out of 3 games, you're building a team around a guy that's not going to play. I'd rather play I would rather build a team around a 39-year-old LeBron that's playing almost 40 minutes a game, 38 minutes a game.
Yeah.
He's averaging 30.1 points per game. And then whatever his assists, and he's getting 2 steals a game. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I think that you get a lot for LeBron. I think you trade him, you get a lot.
But you're right. You're right. You trade LeBron, you can get anything you want because it's LeBron. But that doesn't mean you do it because the Cavs could have traded for LeBron. Miami could have traded for LeBron. They didn't.
They haven't.
They didn't.
They haven't yet.
Well, do you know what's going to cost them?
I'm talking about when he was on their team. They could have traded him.
No, because the fucker was 33 years old. He was in his prime. You don't trade him in his prime.
In his prime, he's playing better now than half those years.
No.
He's playing better now than half those years. He's averaging 30. And he's shooting. This is the best shooting percentage wise. This is the best he's been. He's literally, his 3-point shooting has gotten better every year the past 5 years. And his effective field goal shooting is gone. He's literally becoming more efficient as he gets older. And he's still scoring 30.
He had 38 the other night.
I know. Dude's a monster.
They just keep losing.
That's what $1 million. And
because it's not a good team. It's not a good team around him.
It's exactly around him.
It's not a good team.
He's the one that put the team together.
No, I get that. Part of that.
He made a bad bench. That bench is terrible.
Part of
made a bad everything.
Bro, my man is playing 37.2 minutes a game, bro. 56 games played.
Hindsight's 2020. He probably doesn't make that Russell trade. Okay.
Yeah, he shouldn't get Brick. Ain't that right, Finest?
And he's 8 rebounds.
Ain't that right,
6
Finest?
assists. What?
Ain't that right? He should have never traded for Brick.
No, it'll be fine.
What?
The past few games, though, Westbrook's playing really well. I'm proud of him.
He was 5 of 15 from the floor on Friday night, Finest. Fuck is you talking about?
What?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about what day was Friday? Oh,
April 1st.
April 1st. Hold up.
Hindsight's 2020. LeBron's not making that trade, Mitchell.
Regardless, he's been playing a lot better the past few games as a whole.
We've had DeRozan too. Could you imagine if he would have got DeRozan?
Now that's the trade I wanted to happen.
Yeah,
DeMar DeRozan.
You wanted Westbrook. You're a Westbrook fan.
No,
I wanted DeRozan
because the DeMar trade that was happening before Westbrook. They weren't even going for. Oh, time to get up. They weren't even going for Westbrook. They was going for DeMar before Westbrook. So when I heard that, I was like, I want DeMar. I'm a huge DeMar DeRozan fan.
Don't sit here and hide in plain sight there, Finest. We all know you wanted Westbrook with LeBron.
No, I did, but I'm telling you, the DeMar DeRozan stuff came out first, where they were thinking about that. But when that didn't happen, then it was the Westbrook stuff. So obviously, I was like, oh, yeah, let's get DeMar. That'd be lit. And then DeMar didn't happen. I was like, they're talking about Westbrook. I was like, all right, let's get Westbrook. But DeMar was first, is what I'm saying. How do you score? What is this? Oh, yeah. But no, besides the 5 for 15, he's 9 for 18, 9 for 17, 8 for 15, 10 for 20, 7 for 14, 10 for 15, 8 for 18. Like he's strung some decent games together. 24, 25, 18, 24, 20, 22, 22. And he was shooting like 38-ish% from 3. So I mean, I'm just saying he's playing better. Still averaging 18, 7, and 7, which is not bad, but for Westbrook, it's terrible.
All right. I mean, that's fair. Let's take a little deeper dive into those shooting games that you were talking about. There we go.
I'm sure it's turnover. Well, his turnover.
Oh, that's where we're going.
But Good
for you.
But I'm saying it's always been his whole career. He's been high in turnovers, so it's not anything new. Like that's just what you get when you sign Westbrook because he plays at such a fast pace. He's turning
3, 2, 3, 7, 1, 5, 4, 3, 1, 4. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
That's trash. That's been his whole career. So I don't know why people bring that up now.
That's
always
not bad.
been like that.
You kept saying 3, 2, 1. You only said one really bad game. And that was 7 out of a bunch.
I need to bring this back up, Mark.
You just said 3, 2, 1.
You're not about to defend somebody that averages 4 turnovers a game, are you?
I mean, that's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible.
When you play at that pace, you're gonna have high turnovers.
Yeah,
that's just his style.
You acted like he averages 10 a game, Mitchell.
Some people you just can't get through, man. Y'all two just gonna sit here and try to defend Russell Westbrook.
I'm not defending him.
I'm just saying
Russell Westbrook
it's not as taking care of the ball.
Like.
Y'all are gonna sit here and try to defend that to be.
What do you mean defend? I'm not denying he has a high turnover rate. I said he's always had a high turnover rate. I'm just stating a fact. He's always
all I said
high
was
turnovers.
It's not that bad and it's not that great. It's in the middle.
Because here's what I was saying. When he averaged a triple-double, 3 consecutive years, and people are talking about how he's one of the greatest, nobody mentioned his turnover rates when he was still doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
But now they want to bring it up. It's like, wait a minute now. It's not like he didn't have high turnover rate, and then now he's starting to have high turnover rates because whatever. No, it's been like that. But under the circumstances, people want to pick and choose when they want to talk about it, when they don't. All I'm saying, if you're gonna talk about it, let's do it both ways.
That's normal.
Always had a high
That's
turnover.
normal.
I'll tell you what I am tired of.
Hell, Allen Iverson averaged 4 turnovers a game, so he played at a
Mitch.
high pace. So what are we talking about?
I'm tired of Russell Westbrook making $50 million a year complaining about people saying Russell Westbrook. What is wrong with these dudes, bro?
Well,
No, don't defend that.
No, I'm not defending it. I'm saying
make $50 million a year to play a child's game.
43 this year, 47 next year. Right? Now let me say this.
90 million over 2 years.
Here's what I'll say. It's a part of the game, right? It's not like they're out there calling him the N-word, right? It's not like they're out there calling him a monkey. So it's a part of the game. But what he was saying, people took it out of context. What he was saying is he doesn't like it because his children are getting bullied at school for it. And once you start fucking with somebody's kids, I get it. But again, that's part of the game.
Something that you handle with the school.
Mitch.
You think that those same people that are bullying his kids are going to buy front row tickets to the Lakers game to call him Brick? The two are completely.
You're telling him he should go to the school, Mitch.
Bro, it's some private school.
We all know that going to the school solves absolutely nothing.
Dude, let's not act like this is some just Section 8 school or something like that where they're just going to beat the shit out of them if they rat. This is a private school that he's paying $100,000 a year per kid.
Here's my point. You know what schools have the highest suicide rates? Private schools and privileged schools, right? Section 8 schools probably have the lowest suicide rate because they're not just out killing themselves and shit. These schools are the type of schools where kids will get bullied into killing themselves. At these
How many private schools are there in LA, man?
Probably.
Let's define bully. Let's define bully here. Are they just calling?
I don't know
that their name's Johnny. Lil Johnny Westbrook. Is that getting bullied? Mitch, hey, your name's Lil Johnny Westbrook.
Mitch, this could literally be a whole podcast by itself because I can go in on how sensitive this country's getting. I agree with you. Some people you call them stupid. They'll go into spiraling depression for 2 weeks. Like, fam, get over it.
You know how you stop this, Finest?
Turn off your comments.
Mark, you know how you stop this?
How, Mitchell?
Play better. That is all you have to do.
And he has.
Play better.
And he has.
That is it.
He
hasn't. He hasn't. He's still trash. He's still Russell Westbrook.
Still first ballot Hall of Famer?
He's just Westbrook, man. That's all he is.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
All right, and then finally, I need to address this too with him. If you're so sick of it, right? You're so sick of the fans looking at you. Leave the game. Just you have more money. You have more money than God.
So he's not a human being. So he's not a human being. He doesn't have feelings.
You want to sit here and complain about people that are calling you, disrespecting your name by calling you Westbrook. You want to sit here and talk about that? Then guess what? Don't play the game that pays you $45 million a year.
So because he's getting paid money,
that game.
So because he's getting paid money, he's not a human.
Yes. He's getting paid money. Bro, I'm sick of sitting here sitting here listening to him that he's struggling to pay his bills because people are calling him Westbrook.
No, he's not.
Oh, and
go
to Cabo.
No,
go to Cabo, man.
Stop.
I'm sick of it.
So dramatic. He's saying he doesn't want his kids being bullied at school. He doesn't want his kids being bullied at school. I don't understand why you can't
your
get
kids.
That. Move your kids to another school. Mitch, you know what? You make more money than me. You don't have a right to an opinion because you make more money than me. You're better off. You're moving to Vegas. You got bread. You have no right to an opinion. That's your logic.
No,
That's your logic.
There's a big difference between making a regular salary and making $45 million a year. You average 7 turnovers a game, Finis.
It is not average. Now we're
Play
being dramatic.
better.
So he went from
better.
averaging 4.
That's how it is.
7.
Play better. That's all you got to do.
You
play better. This all goes away.
Oh my god!
No, just do your job. How about that? Do your fucking job.
He is doing his job because
maybe don't have a minus 18 plus minus every fucking game you step on the court.
You know what's crazy?
Maybe help the guy that's out there scoring 38 a fucking game.
Mitch, we talk about easy stuff. Look, we talk about doing better. Who has been there every game? Who has showed up and given 100% every game? Because I'm not knocking the GOAT, but LeBron, he's missed some games, put the team in a bad position. AD, he's been doing this for the past 3 years. Westbrook has been there through and through.
I'll ask you plain and simple.
Westbrook's been here
because you want to go down this road. We'll go down this road.
Oh, what's up?
If you take Westbrook off that team, are they a better team?
No.
I'm out. I can't.
No.
I can't. I will not.
Listen.
No, I won't. I won't be able to reason with this. I can't.
Listen.
I can't reason with this. You think that they're a better team sitting 12 games under 500?
No, listen.
Rick on the team.
Can I explain?
I won't.
Let me explain.
I can't deal with this.
Listen. Look. With LeBron and AD out, or with all the injuries they have, if Westbrook's off that team, I don't think they're worse. I don't think they're better. I think they're still not in the play-in. Now,
name me one game this year that Westbrook has won for them. Name me one game.
You're talking about when they hit that he got the steal last minute, hit the 3 to send it to overtime to give him a chance.
And they lost that game in overtime.
No, they didn't. They won.
They lost that game in overtime.
No, they won. They won. So nice try. You obviously didn't watch that game because LeBron James. LeBron James went dummy in overtime and they won. But he's had some very critical assists, and he's had some very critical drives to the paint late in the game. But here's the point I'm making. One, I don't think they're better. I don't think they're worse. I think they're still not in the play-in if Westbrook's not on that team with the injuries. Now, I get a healthy LeBron, a healthy AD, and we don't have Westbrook. We have like a Rondo still there. I think they're a better team. It's with what they've had, what's transpired this year with the injuries. I don't think they're worse. I don't think they're better.
So you're telling me that you don't think that Malik Monk playing more minutes in Westbrook's spot is better for that team?
With the injuries with the AD and LeBron, I still don't think they're in the play. I think they're in the same position they're in now.
I think they're a better position with Malik Monk being able to have the ball more.
I don't think so. No, I agree. I think Malik Monk should get more minutes and they would play better. But as a season, the way it's gone down, with AD sitting all these minutes, they're still losing a chunk of games, especially the run where AD and LeBron were hurt. I mean, shit. Come on now,
man. I will never sit here and listen to fucking people that make $45 million a year to play a child sport complain about their name being called Westbrook. It is a child sport. Calm down. It is a children's sport.
No, it was made for men and it trickled down. It's a man sport.
It's a children's sport.
Football is a child sport too. Then
it is.
Bro,
these are made for children.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, first of all, it's not made for children because children coordination is terrible. You ever sat and watched elementary schools play basketball? It's a shit show. It's hard to watch. It's very hard to watch. Half of them can't dribble, so there's not really a double dribble with those little kids. So they're dribbling every 10 steps, and you're like, oh, my God.
They walk all the time.
The goals are at your chest. So come on now. There's half the rules don't exist. Oh. Well, anyway, Mitch, I asked Mark this earlier off air.
Are we going NBA? Are we going NBA still?
Do you have more NBA stuff?
I do still have more.
All
NBA.
right, come on, man, let it out.
All right,
let's hear it. Because you're wrong.
So we all know. I need to bring this up. I was hoping Connor would be on the podcast for this one because this is kind of juicy. So we all know who's the best player in the league right now. Not MVP, who's the best player in the league right now?
LeBron James.
LeBron.
Okay. Who's the second best player in the league right now?
Giannis. KD. We get up there.
What was that down there, Mark?
I said Giannis.
Yeah, that's correct. I would put Giannis as the best player in the game right now. Hands down.
I'm okay with that.
Best, right? If I say that, right? If I say right now that Giannis is the best player in the world, he just dropped. Let's take a look at his week. He went to Philadelphia and dropped 40 on Embiid's head on a Tuesday night.
Not on
a Tuesday night.
on a Tuesday.
On a Thursday night, he travels to Brooklyn and drops 44 on KD and Kyrie's head while hitting a step back three to send it to overtime.
Hey,
I might sprinkle on. I went
crazy on that step back.
Okay. So I think that he's the best player in the league. I think he's the best player in the world right now. I think he's taking it from LeBron. I think that I'm choosing him 20 times out of 20 times. I mean, the guy is a walking 30 and 15. I mean, it just is what it is. With that being said, if I say he is the best player in the world right now, does that mean that KD's been in this league for 14 years and we have never definitively been able to say that he's the best player in the world?
That's tough. His MVP, he might have 1 year where you could have said that.
2014, when was it? 2013, 2014?
His MVP year, was it?
So when LeBron was winning a championship?
I mean, you can win a championship and not be the best player.
No, LeBron didn't win the championship.
That was the Spurs. It was the Spurs.
Yeah, that was
Spurs that won. Yeah, but still, I mean, we can pull up LeBron's stats from that year. I can guarantee you, it was like 29, 8, and 9.
No, yeah, for sure.
On like 60% shooting.
What year are we talking? Hold up.
13-14.
I think KD won 13-14. Or did he win 12-13, Mark? He may have won 12-13.
It was definitely before he left the Thunder.
It might have been 12-13.
It's 13. Well,
Westbrook.
We're talking are we talking about winning a championship or are we talking about his best year?
No, we're talking about his MVP. We're talking about his MVP year.
Oh, then it was 13-14 because he averaged 32 points a game.
But then did Westbrook had it the year after or the year before, right? Or did he not get that until?
I don't think Russ got it until after KD left.
Yeah, you might be right about that, Mark.
Because it was all Russ.
Yeah, KD won MVP 2013, 2014.
Okay, so then LeBron was in the finals, losing to the Spurs. That was the last year they was on the Heat.
Yep.
LeBron was still the best player in the world, hands down, during that season. KD may have been the MVP. LeBron was the best player.
So
LeBron's been you can't tell me that a 2013 LeBron is not better than a 2013 KD.
You're not lying.
You can't sit here and say that.
You're not lying.
So I just want to throw it out there that if we say Giannis is the best player in the world right now, that means KD will never have definitively been the best player in the world.
Tough.
Because as much as I love those Golden State Warriors teams, I will not say that he was the best player in the world. He hasn't won a ring without Steph Curry. So I will not sit here and say,
and he's not gonna win one this year.
That team was goated. Absolutely not. He's gonna get railroaded by the fucking Bucks, man.
Not railroaded.
Middleton got thrown out halfway through that game on a bullshit flagrant 2 game, on a bullshit flagrant 2 foul, and they still won. And Middleton's the bread and butter.
Yeah,
Middleton's the glue, man.
So let's talk about these Nets because I'm really getting confused because they combined for 86 points last night between KD and Kyrie, and they couldn't stop ice from shimmying all over their ass. So I want to see what this Nets team that's so deadly is talking about. Y'all go average 86 if you want to. Y'all want to put 86 points up between the two of you every single game, go for it. But you're still losing to Atlanta. Now, I don't want to be the guy that says Atlanta's trash. Trae Young is Trae Young. He is ice.
Ice Trae.
You gotta have all that is ice. We will give him all the respect that he deserves. But don't sit here and tell me that title contenders, when you have 2 of your best players combining for 86 points and still losing the game, are title contenders.
Are they making out of the play-in?
The trash.
Are they making out of the play-in?
Second round exit, here we come.
Second round?
That's when they lost last year, right?
You said what, Mitch?
Yeah, they lost second round.
Bucks, wasn't it?
So are they making? Bucks. So they're making out of the play-in. Is what you're saying?
Do what?
They're making it out of the play-in.
Yeah, they'll make it out of the play-in.
Mitchell, they could get hot. They could get hot.
They're in the play-in right. Are they sitting at the 7 right now?
10.
There's Nets are at 10.
Yeah,
They'll win the play-in.
They got to.
They'll win the play-in, but they're going to run into Milwaukee. I think that they might be able to beat the Sixers. I'd like to watch that.
They could get hot. They could. It's not about who's best at that time of the year. It's usually who's hottest.
All I'm saying is that you have Giannis on a road trip and he's out there dropping 44 on your dome.
It's tough.
You brought Andre Drummond in just to add some rim protection. How's that working for him? Giannis? Yeah, I won't deal with it.
Drummond's a little washed at this point.
Wait a minute, Drummond's been playing pretty. He's averaging a double-double.
He's playing good, but the Lakers. He was ass, absolute ass.
I don't think he was ass. He did I think he was doing what they traded him, what they got him for. I feel like
you love defending these trash ass players, Fidus. You love.
No, I'm not. All I'm saying is I think he did what they wanted. He's got you. He's gonna get you 10 points. He's gonna get you 12 boards. I feel like that's what they got him for. I don't think they got him to.
I watched him get dunked on all the time.
I don't think they got him to expect him to be back in his prime, giving you a 20-point double every game. I think they're expecting, okay, we'll get you.
I just needed him to rim protect, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it, Finis. I needed him to rim protect. He couldn't do it. I watched people dunk on his forehead in the playoffs consistently.
I feel like you're over exaggerating because the last time I checked, when he was with the Lakers, he was averaging a block a game. I don't know, off the bench. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this shit out, man.
That's why they got rid of his bum ass.
Hey, let's calm down.
So I guess we can. I'll ask the question again, Fidus. Can you definitively say that KD has ever been the best player in the world?
I can't.
No, you can't. Because LeBron. I mean,
it's like Phil Mickelson's a Tiger.
It's tough. It's just like. I mean, who would you say was right behind Michael Jordan, in the 90s? I mean, it's the same concept, right?
Shit, Pippen.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, exactly. His whole career. There was even the year he was by himself. I mean, even the year Michael didn't play. I mean.
Just say Pippen was the second best player in the league, Finis?
No. Yeah, okay. But no.
Okay, all right.
I'm trying. Who would have been the 90s?
Let's have some respect here.
Wait a minute now. Let's not act like he wasn't a top 10, top 5 player.
No, I
don't know about top 5. I give him top 10.
What?
Bro, we're talking about maybe not even top 10. You're talking about Hakeem. You had fucking David Robinson in there.
All right, top 5.
Yeah.
Shaq.
Top 5.
Yeah, Shaq.
Top 5 forward. Small forward.
Yeah, I'm sure he's top 5.
Penny Hardaway when he was in his prime.
Yeah, Clyde Drexler. I mean, you had some players.
Yeah, but
Sean Kemp, Gary Payton.
Two-way defender. He's probably the top two-way defender.
The glove?
No, he's talking about Pippen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's been a little salty.
Karl Malone.
He's been out there talking wet.
10-time all defense? Hold the fuck up.
Scotty.
I know he was steals. He's a steals champ. All-star, MVP, 10-time all defense. Good Lord.
Scotty.
Damn.
It's the same concept though. Imagine Michael leaves the game for 1 year. You think he's done. And then it's your time to shine just for him to come back the following year.
Apparently, but that year he retired in 94?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Pippen was playing fantastic because they finished the regular season like 3rd or 2nd in the East. So
Are you sure?
He was carrying that team by himself. It's just I
thought they were like 7th or something.
No, they
won 55 games, Mark.
Yeah, they were good.
I apologize.
No, they were good. It was really good.
Except he didn't want to take the shot. He got mad because y'all watched the documentary, didn't you? And he got mad and he sat on the bench in the last play when that one European guy hit the game-winning shot.
Tony Kukoc?
Yeah.
Hey, I need to put my water in the fridge. I'm tripping.
Like, damn, Scotty.
Let's throw another one out there. Let's throw another hypothetical out here. Because
Melo.
I think KD is obviously an all-time talent, but I think he's just a little too soft for me.
He is soft.
He's soft, but he's a killer. It's weird. I have a weird relationship.
He's an assassin.
With KD.
He's an assassin.
Yeah. Like he's more of a finesse type killer than aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. He's not going to go throw it on someone's head. He's going to step back, jump shot for the win. It's his game.
If KD never wins a championship without Steph Curry, what's that do to his legacy?
Nothing.
It puts
because I don't think he's winning one in Brooklyn.
His legacy stays where it's at. I think
nothing.
I think people already know that.
He's a great.
People. I feel like KD is one of those guys where he's not overrated. He's not underrated. He's like pretty well put where you would say, because OKC didn't work out, yada yada yada. Then he goes to. Obviously, when you have a 73-9 Warriors team, the greatest season ever in the history of the NBA, and you add the second best player at the time, the second best player in the league, you add, of course they're going to win a championship. If they didn't win a championship, it would tarnish everybody on that team's legacy. But they won, obviously. Oh, so it's like, of course, like it doesn't really help. I don't think that ring helped his case in terms of being considered one of the greats, because, fam. You add the second best team to the greatest team already, whatever. So now it's when he leaves again, like you said, if he doesn't win one after he leaves the Warriors, it's like, he had to go to the Warriors to get his ring, and that's what he had to do to get a ring. That's it.
But let's not like his last year there when he won a ring.
I mean, yeah,
he was destroying the Cavs in that series.
No,
he destroyed them.
Yeah. Like individual play, like you're talking about one of the greatest scorers of all time.
What do you mean, calm down? He destroyed them.
Who did destroy the Cavs? And that was 2018. I don't want to let y'all know that is the best playoff run that a single player has ever had in the history of the sport. Okay.
What are you talking about?
LeBron had the best, and I think they gave him a gentleman's sweep. I think it was 4-1 or whatnot. That was when LeBron dropped 50 and J.R. Smith decided not to.
At 0.
Decided not to shoot the ball.
So
I just want to give y'all.
You're taking that over the 2016 run when they're down 3-1?
Yeah.
I think that's the greatest run in history.
You need to
down 3-1 bro.
You need to listen to these playoff stats they had. LeBron had double the amount of playoff triple doubles as Michael Jordan had in his entire playoff career in one playoff run. Double the amount that he had. Leading to the finals, LeBron faced elimination 3 times. In those games, LeBron went 3-0 and averaged 42, 11, and 8 in three different elimination games. He had the most 40-point games in a single playoff run ever, sitting at 8. He had 8 40-point games in that playoff run.
And lost.
He did still lose. He did lose.
It went for nothing.
In a 10-day span, LeBron had over half as many playoff buzzer beaters as MJ had in his entire career.
It's all about championships, Mitch.
It is all about championships, but the
that's all great.
He had in 2018 is the best.
That's great.
Best playoff run by Mark. Let's sit here
great.
and let's not act like that he wasn't doing this with the lottery team. Okay, you take LeBron off that team, and they're probably the 29th best team. Do we need to pull up their roster? You want me to pull up 2018?
Wasn't Kyrie on the team? No. Kyrie, Kevin Love.
No, Kyrie was in Celtics
Boston
at that time. Yeah,
I think Kevin Love was injured, if I'm not mistaken, that playoff.
I think so.
Because he got his arm. That's when he got his arm pulled out of socket or something. Yeah. So he was doing that with.
Well, then he had no choice. He had no choice to do what he did.
Yeah, and he did.
I'm saying he still lost. He still lost.
Wait a minute
for nothing.
No, hold on. Let's not act.
We base everything off rings, bro.
No. That's where I have to disagree. Because if we all only based everything off of championships and rings, all these greats that have never won a ring wouldn't matter. They wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. They wouldn't be considered the greats. Allen Iverson, you talk about one of the most dominant scoring guards of all time. Number retired. He's got to have a statue. Like he's in the 76ers, he's put on a pedestal. He didn't win shit for them. Not a ring, but we still appreciate it.
You got 4-0 in the finals for him.
That's my point exactly. So let's not act like, and with rings, it's all about team effort. So when you get to my big thing, when you talk about an argument between MJ and LeBron, it's all about MJ went 6-0 in the finals. That's the biggest thing that MJ fans put over LeBron. Even though we're not going to talk about how he couldn't make it out the first round until Scottie Pippen got there. I'm not going to mention it, but I'm just going to leave that there, right? When LeBron has only lost, LeBron's made it out of the first round every year except one this past season. Anyway, that's a whole nother argument. But
that's where I was going next.
But my thing is, you look at that Bulls team, that's one of the greatest teams to ever be assembled. Ever. So, I mean, it's a team effort. Yes, MJ carries the team. He's the number one scorer. He's a different breed. He's great. But without Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman, I don't think he has two three-peats. He doesn't go undefeated in the finals.
I get that, but look what happened to them after he left. Or that 1 year he was gone.
You talking about when they finished?
They won 55 games.
When they won.
Yeah, did
did
they win the championship?
No, rightfully so.
They lost a penny.
But wait a minute now. Let's not act like MJ didn't play in those playoffs. He did play in the playoffs because that's when he played. But nobody wants to mention that because he didn't play the whole season. He did play in the playoffs. I think it was like 2 games because he came back wearing 45 or some shit, and then he changed it the next game or whatever. He did play, and obviously he was off the whole season. I get it, but he played. So, yeah.
I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying. Rings are a big part of it, though. They're a huge part of it. But when you talk about individual players who's better individually,
I got a question.
I kind of throw the rings to the side a little bit.
But
go ahead.
I was about to go there. The logo himself. No one talks about him. They talk about Bill, though. Do we think the logo is better than Bill?
Jerry West got him one. Well, Jerry West got him one.
Well, we talk about the logo here.
Well, that's tough because you're talking about a guard and you're talking about a center. But here's my thing with Bill Russell. When you talk about the greatest center of all time, or if we're talking about the greatest player of all time, and people solely had their arguments on rings, MJ wouldn't be number one. It'd be Bill.
Yeah.
But agree. Bill's never. He's not. I don't think he's ever mentioned in the top 3 when you talk about greatest players of all time. Never.
It's a position he plays. That's why.
True.
Shaq's not either.
There were 6 teams in the league when
that
David Robinson, Shaq. I mean, the list can go on. They don't get talked about like that either.
Well, Shaq, he gets mentioned when you talk about top 5, 6. He's
greatest ever though.
I have Shaq in my top 5.
Yeah, I have Shaq in my top 5 as well.
I didn't know this, but before Shaq came in, the reason you weren't allowed to play zone defense in the NBA, they banned zone defense. And they brought zone defense back solely because of Shaq.
Yeah, they made the restricted area in the paint. They made that rule because of Shaq, so you couldn't.
He'd back everybody down.
Yeah,
he'd go to the free throw line. Just
basically what I'm saying is that he would have given Bill Russell 70 in day.
You're talking about you're talking about the height and weight ratio. You're talking about the biggest player to play in the NBA. Nobody has ever been that big in the history of the NBA. Shaq
was so fun to watch too when we were kids, man.
Oh, dude. My favorite
he was
center of all
so
time,
fun to watch.
We got Fat Shaq though. We never got
Fat Shaq was balling.
He was Lakers.
Shit. Remember when he dunked that ball on that dude and the guy fell and he threw the ball at him from like Shaq's running back to play defense. He threw the ball at him and he got so mad. Shaq was a dog, man.
So
if only him and Bean could have got along, man.
Yeah. So they did for 3. That's all that counts.
Mm-hmm.
So now hold up, guys. Hold up. I got something for y'all.
Should have been 4, but they blew it against the Pistons. That team was loaded. Shaq,
right.
Kobe, Karl Malone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The glove.
8, 9. All right, guys, listen to this. Do you know how many people have more rings than MJ?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Bro, 9 people have more rings than MJ.
9 Boston Celtics.
Shit, I don't know who they played with, but Bill Russell, Sam Jones, Tom Henson, KC Jones, Sanders, John Hecklich.
Celtic. Havlicek.
I don't care. I don't care. All I'm saying, it's my point that
I'm pretty sure they're all Celtics.
No,
that's funny.
I think they are, but that's
I know KC Jones is for sure because he played with Bill
Robert.
Russell.
Does Robert Horry have more rings than Michael Jordan?
No. Yes, he does. He has 7.
What? Oh,
yeah. Robert
he did
Horry,
play for the Spurs. He played with the Lakers and Spurs. You're right.
Yeah,
but that's my come on, Robert Horry.
Hey,
so we're talking.
One of the best clutch shooters. One of the best clutch shooters.
You're right.
My boy was clutch.
But if we're solely talking about who has more rings, if the greatest of all time was solely based on who had more rings, we have 9 people we should mention before MJ. But it's
Celtics.
not solely
the whole
based.
1960s Celtics.
Hey, a ring is a ring. Hell, Derek Fisher has 5.
I agree. You're right. Thank you, Kobe.
Jeremy Lin has a ring. I'm a huge Jeremy Lin fan. He has
He get one with the Lakers. Toronto. Okay. That's right.
I have a Jeremy Lin Charlotte Hornet jersey hanging up in my living room right now. I'm a huge Jeremy Lin fan. But let's not act like it's all about the rings.
Who are you not a fan of, Finest? Huge Jeremy Lin fan.
I know.
Most random player.
Asian sensation, baby.
Yeah. It started because when he the Linsanity started when he was with the Knicks.
Yep.
Yeah, when he was with the Knicks. Because he played with Melo.
He balled for like 2 weeks.
Hey,
Birdman, one of your favorite players too.
Who?
Birdman.
No.
I'm
just not a hater. I'm a fan of a lot of players. Now, I don't dislike any players, but I'm not a fan of everybody. Like I don't dislike Draymond, but I'm not a Draymond fan. But I know he has his
Mitchell's
merits.
gonna be upset.
Because I'm not a Draymond fan.
That road today.
I just said I don't dislike him. Like I know
talk about Hall of Famers casually like that.
Bro, I didn't even say he was bad. I just said I'm not a fan. That's all.
It's fine. It's fine. We won't go down that road.
Just like
save that for another podcast.
It's like I don't know if I'm a fan. I'm slowly becoming a fan of Trae Young, but at first I was like, I'm not sure yet. But now,
Ice,
bro,
slowly.
It's ice.
I know, slowly but surely.
That boy be hitting shots.
He does.
Slowly but
Finest,
surely.
I need to get your jersey plug.
What's
For
up?
real.
I make them myself.
No, you don't.
I got a jersey machine in the closet.
Fuck out of here.
All right.
How much you paying for your jerseys?
I can't disclose that information.
Well, I'm gonna pay for one, so you're gonna have to disclose it.
We'll talk off air.
Are they legit?
Yeah, they're legit. Yeah, man.
They got the Nike swoosh on them?
Yeah. Come on.
What?
Man.
Mitchell, he just said they were legit. What are you talking about?
They even got the sponsor. It's legit got the sponsor of who makes it, because like someone like Bumble and someone like BioFreeze and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I turned
my lamp off, but I have every team Melo's played for right here. That's all Melo right there. Can y'all see my hand, my cursor?
No.
How do you do laser pointer on this bitch? Anyway, it goes to order. So Denver, Knicks.
I see that. You got the Rockets.
Denver, Knicks, OKC, Rockets, Portland, Lakers, and his Olympic jersey is right there next to
nice. Got them all.
I want to get he was with the Atlanta Hawks
He's
for
not
like 3
trash.
days.
Melo's trash.
No, Mark, let it go. Let it go. he's just trying to get a reaction at me, because I was talking to my friend yesterday. So Melo was with the Atlanta Hawks for like 3 days because they bought his contract. They bought him out from Houston so he could go wherever and become a free agent. So, but they only made there's one Atlanta Hawks Melo jersey. It's worth $25 million because they bought him. That's how much they bought him out of his contract.
It's one of a kind. Yeah, it's one of a kind. So we only made one.
Buy that one day, Finest.
Bro, I was telling my parents, I would literally cry if I got that jersey. There's only one in the entire world. It's worth 25 mil. If Melo came to me and handed me the jersey framed and it was signed, I would shit myself right there in front of him, bro. I would release my bowels. I would shit myself. And I would start crying.
I need to get me a Kobe number 8.
I got a Kobe 8, I got a Kobe 24, and I got an Olympic Kobe jersey.
But I want the light blue. I want the rid, like when they were like Minnesota or Milwaukee or wherever they were at before they went to LA.
I'm gonna go grab these hoes.
I want that light baby blue.
Finest showing off that jersey collection. Bro, he got some Skittles back there. Bro, he got some fucking
back there.
I want some of that Skittles, man. He knows. The purple bag of Skittles is the best bag of Skittles.
The blue is pretty good too. Sour Skittles are pretty great too.
His
you don't sleep.
Let me get some of those Skittles, Finest.
Hey man, what's up? Pull up, cuz. I've had that bag since like 2019. I've had that bag since 2018.
Why?
Well, what I got that bag first. It was on sale after Halloween, so it was stupid cheap in 2018.
Yep.
And I had it, and I wasn't eating all of it. Well, I would just get a piece here, get a piece there, yada yada yada. It's a huge bag. It's like a 5-pound bag of Skittles. And then when I moved here, I packed everything up, and so I packed it. And 2 months ago, I stumbled across it, and I was like, "Oh shit! I got this big ass bag of Skittles." So I've been kind of eating it.
Do they taste good?
Yeah, they say
from 2019.
Yeah,
they're sealed.
Yeah, it's sealed, and it's sugar.
Yeah, it doesn't go bad.
So it tastes like regular. But yeah, man, here's the 8, the white 24, cuz.
Oh yeah, I like that white.
And the Olympic jersey's in the closet, so I ain't gonna get it.
I got a Bean jersey.
Why don't you have Beans?
I got a 24.
Yeah, why don't you have Beans Olympic jersey showcased?
I don't know. Are you talking about out here? I ran out of
space.
I still got more jerseys in the closet. I ran out of space. And I was like, I already got 2 Kobe, so I'm gonna at least put the rest of them because I only have one of all the other ones.
Do you ever wear them?
I used to, but no, I can't because I don't want anything to happen. Like get dirty, somebody spill something on them, or it's like
I'm framing mine, bro.
I'm gonna get them all framed. Yeah, I'm gonna frame all of them eventually. But no, because I was wearing
Kobe's?
all my jerseys, period, except for my Kyrie jersey because I'm not really a Kyrie fan anymore. But it's a Kyrie Celtic jersey.
Kyrie, help! I need some help. You not hooping.
But no, I had an Orlando Magic Dwight Howard jersey that I wore all the time. I ripped a hole in it, and ever since then, I don't wear my jerseys.
Was it the black one with like the pinstripes?
The blue one.
Speaking of Mark needing help, do you have Xbox Game Pass?
I do.
All right, go ahead and download the show. That came out on Friday.
Oh my God!
You want this work, don't you?
God. Not the show.
Yeah. Bro, what's wrong with the show, Finest?
I don't see when it comes to gaming. I'm on the other side. I don't play 2K Madden, the game FIFA. I play like Minecraft, Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim.
But you know what you are going to play?
Yet?
No, I've heard about Elden Ring. I guess I got to get it.
Apparently it takes forever. Yeah, you probably should, but it takes forever. It's like
you like Skyrim and shit. You'll like it.
Yeah, I love Skyrim.
You know what you are going to get though? Finest at sports wise.
What?
When it comes out, NCAA. Yes, sir.
I probably won't.
Is that coming out this year?
Next year, I believe. Mitchell, 23.
I want my money though. That's what I want.
You might get
the money I'm owed from.
Are you on the all-time Mizzou roster? All-time Mizzou roster?
You talking about was there for 5 years?
Yeah. No, like you can get like I'm pretty sure like 2014, like they had like all-time rosters from like each college.
I know with the updated rosters, I was on there when they were, they'd update the thing.
Yeah.
To keep.
Yeah, they updated it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on those when I was there.
Go get your money, man. What are you doing?
I want my fucking money. I want it.
Number 31.
I'd give you 70 in NCAA.
70.
Who?
I'd give you 70.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. I run the spread offense, I'd kill you. I would absolutely murder you.
Yeah, you come up against Vandy. You use Vandy, I'll use the balls. We'll see how that'll work. Well,
I'd still beat you. I'd still beat you. Still beat you.
Finest, you get that at NCAA when it comes out. You gonna get an Xbox anytime soon, Finest?
No, I'm PlayStation till I die, bro.
Get a fucking Xbox.
Finest.
Well, first
Everybody
of all,
has an Xbox.
Well, first of all,
Everyone,
I'm not getting shit because I'm broke as fuck. All right, I gotta ride my PS4 until it just stops working. All right, I can't even. I can't buy shit right now, and I'm in a weird position because I want to get the PS5, the new gaming system, because eventually 2-3 years they're not going to be making PS4 games anymore. But so I don't want to buy any new games because I'm gonna get the PS5. But the PS5 is a shortage, and there's dummy expensive if you get a resale. So I can't buy a PS5. So it's like I don't want to buy any more games to get the PS5. But I can't get the PS5 because it's too expensive. But I want to buy games now. So I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do.
Get an Xbox? Get Game Pass?
I don't want an Xbox, bro. Xbox.
Why don't you want an Xbox? Calvin has an Xbox. Everybody has an Xbox.
Yeah, I'll be playing with C-Will.
Well,
Go get the Series S. It's $299.
If Calvin jumped off a bridge, I'm not jumping off a bridge. Bro, I don't care. I can't do Xbox, bro.
He will get there eventually.
Yeah, he will.
Y'all check out my YouTube channel. I got my Call of Duty gaming on there, cuz I'm on there.
What game are you playing?
Your Call of Duty's trash.
So I went 34-9. It's trash. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? First
Do you
of all,
play Search?
No, I play Domination and Kill Confirm. Primarily Kill Confirm.
Oh.
Here's my thing though. I play for the win. So when I play, I don't play. I be honest.
You're objective based player.
I'm objective based. I can give two shits about my KD. Don't give a fuck, right?
Then why were you bragging about it?
Because you came at me sideways, Mitch. Like, look at your ratio. I was like, first of all, it's not team death. Now, if I was playing team deathmatch, I get it because your ratio is everything. That's how you win. You got to have more kills than you do deaths. I get it. I don't play team deathmatch, and I'm the type of person I would literally go out and be a decoy for us to get the win. So I'll go out there and get killed.
You're the perfect Search player.
Oh, I don't give a shit. You need me to go do some shit? It's a suicide mission. I'm all for it. It's a video game. I'm all right.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, Finest, take the bomb. Go plant it. Please go plant the bomb, Finest.
I'll do it. Like literally, I use myself as bait a lot of times. So like, I'll be somewhere and I'll set proximity mines. I'll fuck you up. They call me the trap master because I set traps for my proximity mines. All right. And I got shrapnel, so I get 2 of them bitches. Right. So I set traps, and people will see me, and they'll try to come either kill me and come get my tag,
right,
or they'll try to come up behind me. But when they get close to me, that whole would activate. Bam, we're both dead. But I got you. So I don't care about dying because I use myself as bait. Then I go pick up my tags. I'm on that
camper.
Shit. No, I rush.
This guy's a camper, isn't he, Mark?
No, I'm not. I don't know how to camp. That's the thing. If I camp, I suck. So I have to be out and go do shit. I can't camp.
You get impatient as a camper, don't you, Finest?
Yeah. If I try camping, I'm like, where the fuck is everybody at? And I'll just start taking off.
And then you get killed. Yeah.
I know, yeah. I get like that. But it's all good. Because when it comes to the tags, I'm 15, 16 tags. I'm tagging up.
He's a team player.
I'm a team player. So Mitch, fuck your KD. I don't give a shit. Are you grabbing the tags? You can have 50 kills. If you got 3 tags, fuck you. You're not helping the team. Grab the tags.
Oh, man. All right. But Mark, I meant to ask you about this. I saw a new Marvel show trailer for Disney Plus. What's that all about?
Moon Knight?
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched the first episode yet.
I heard the first episode. It's like smooth. It's a good little intro episode.
I've heard it's the best thing they've done.
Really?
That's what I've seen online, but that's hard for me to believe because Loki was so freaking good.
Loki's my favorite. Sure.
Loki was so good.
I'm about to start it today or tomorrow.
They must start tonight.
I gotta watch Loki, man.
I can't believe you haven't watched this. You ain't watched Wanda. You ain't watched Loki. You ain't watched Captain America.
Are you planning on watching any of the movies coming out?
I watch all the movies.
Well, you're going to have to watch these shows to understand the movies. It's all connected to the movie.
Literally, in a month, there is a movie coming out. You have to watch WandaVision and Loki before you watch that movie.
Oh, you talking about the Doctor Strange one?
Yeah, and
you have to watch them.
you probably have to watch all the what ifs before that movie because there's probably a lot of what if stuff in that movie from what I've seen in the trailer.
Mitch, what are you doing?
I ain't watching What If.
Dude.
I'll be honest. I couldn't watch What If. I tried and I was like, I don't like these hypotheticals.
It's actually not bad. It gets better. But there is a lot of stuff in What If that's going to be in this upcoming movie. They showed it in the trailer.
Mitch, we gotta get you caught up, man.
Like zombie Doctor Strange, like at the end of that trailer. Yeah. That's Marvel What If.
There's zombie Doctor Strange.
Yeah, and there's bad Doctor Strange. You see him at the end of that trailer? That's Marvel What If. You got to watch.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Y'all need to get on
new Doctor Strange.
Y'all need to go on that HBO, that Winning Time. About the Showtime Lakers.
You need to go see this. You need to go see this ambulance that comes out this week, Finis.
Oh, I saw the trailer for that. Is it good?
You're going to see it this week.
I guess it hasn't came out yet.
He's going to Michael Bay the fuck out of this film, man.
Mitchell sucks off Michael Bay.
Bro,
I love seeing a good Michael Bay movie.
Bro, I'm not going to lie.
So corny.
I'm not going to lie. I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, this shit looks like a Transformers movie. And then I was
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's exactly same explosions and everything.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Same sequences.
I was like, is this a Michael Bay movie? And then, of course, it said directed by Michael Bay. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
I mean, I'm not going to say that like he's the greatest director of all time or he's even in that conversation. But like, I love his movies, man. I love the slow motion, like the explosions.
If you're a big action, like a super big action guy, you like his movies.
If you ever say that again, you just spit on Christopher Nolan's grave without him being dead already. Roland, or not Roland Emmerich, but Francis Ford Coppola, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg. Come on, bro. Come on.
Do the Coen brothers have another movie coming out soon?
They're fucking great.
Coen brothers did that Western. What the fuck was that called? No Country for Old Men. They did that, yeah.
Didn't they do Uncut Gems?
Not looking at their movies they've done. I don't.
That was a different set of brothers.
Yeah, they did True Grit. I mean, you've seen most of. They did The Big Lebowski.
Great movie.
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I don't like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou.
The Safdie brothers are who did Uncut Gems. I wonder what my boy Tarantino's doing. What's he got coming up the pipeline?
Dude, they're doing would be directing an adaptation of Macbeth starring Denzel Washington.
The real question is, yes.
Macbeth.
No, that's already out. That's already out.
Oh, is that already out?
Yeah, he won an award for it.
Really?
It's Macbeth. I'm pretty sure it's just Macbeth, ain't it?
A Denzel Washington movie that I didn't hear about? Hold up, that's my favorite actor of all time.
I mean, is it? Yeah, it's called The Tragedy of Macbeth. Yeah, here it is. It's up.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes talking about?
It's in black and white too, I think. I haven't watched it.
I'm out.
Oh, did you hear that Scorsese, Mark, is doing a movie only in black and white movies aren't that bad, Finis.
No, they're not.
I'm out.
Scorsese's doing another movie with him and Leo on Apple Plus.
No, I didn't. What's it called?
Apple's making a
God, they suck so bad.
They're making a move at it, bro. They're getting all these directors to start doing this.
They got no choice, man. They got no choice because everything's like all the big directors have moved to streaming pretty much.
Yeah.
92 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's pretty good apparently.
Oh, it's an Apple original. That's why I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. Unfortunate.
Real question, Finis. You're going to go see Morbius because Mitchell said he's out on that 18% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's an 18%?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I ain't watching that shit, bro.
You're joking.
I'm not.
Stupid ass movie.
The trailer looks good as fuck.
Bro, but hey,
I think 17%. Oh my gosh. There's no way, bro. I'm going Friday.
I think the end credit scene is Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man though, because aren't they putting his Spider-Man? Yeah, they're putting his Spider-Man in that universe.
Oh, they are. They're making DC.
That was the rumor, and I guess there's an end credit scene after Morbius, and he's in it.
Oh, Thor comes out this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot coming out.
Well, it's weird because it says Morbius drives. It says Morbius.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
It was a sneeze.
Dude,
It says
it
Morbius.
wasn't a fucking sneeze. It was an aneurysm.
Yeah, it's at 40 million box office, #1 spot. I don't know what's out, so it might be #1 because there's nothing new out.
Kind of want you to go see it if that's true. If Andrew Garfield is in it at the end of the.
Well, I have to see it just because it's Marvel. Like I have to. I gotta keep up.
Mitchell saw the 18%. He's like, we're not going.
That's a stupid looking movie as it is.
The characters in the comics, the character's boss as fuck. Like he's like you talk about basically Dracula, but not because Dracula is an actual character, but his character's lit in the comics. So I hate that they did the movie and apparently it's trash.
It's Jared Leto, bro. There was a meme that said it was like a picture of him. I don't know, but it's like making the worst movie in DC and making the worst movie in Marvel history. And just a fat picture of Jared Leto's face.
That's horrible, man. At least it wasn't an MCU film that felt that bad.
It's Sony, man. It's Sony.
Yeah, technically it's association with Marvel, so it's not on
but it's
Marvel.
not MCU though.
Sony ruining everything.
I think it is MCU.
EDM Venom, bro.
If it's in association,
Disney's only MCU.
No. I'm saying it's an association. So if Marvel is in association with the movie, then it's a part of the MCU. Sony
gets a lot of money from the Spider-Man movies, Mitchell. They get I think more of the money than Disney does. Because Spider-Man's a Sony character. He's in association with Marvel.
Yeah,
this Thor movie coming up. This Thor movie should be a kind of Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with Thor, then, right?
I don't know.
Because when he left with them, right? At the end of Infinity War. Endgame, sorry. Yeah, he left with them. So, Fat Thor. I wonder if he's still Fat Thor.
No, I've seen it. They showed pictures of him filming, and he's swole as shit.
I know. What's her name? I don't know her name in the
Natalie
movies.
Portman?
Yes, she's going to be Lady Thor, correct?
Yes.
So it's going to be about her getting Thor powers?
Probably.
I wonder if she gets it just from having sex with him.
What's he going to do?
Could you imagine?
He's still going to have his axe? So his new hammer is going to be his axe? Or is he going to? Did he just use that for Thanos?
No, he could still have it. He should.
So he's going to keep his axe now.
He gave Mjolnir to what's her name, right? At the end of Endgame.
No, it gets destroyed, doesn't it?
Does it? I can't remember.
I think it gets destroyed in Endgame.
Well, Cap
actually, I don't know. Yeah, he was
Cap
using
has
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He does give it to somebody. Or no,
what's her name?
No, he gives it back. Does he not give it back? Because remember he went back in time and got his hammer because he had Stormbreaker and Mjolnir.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he gave Mjolnir to Valkyrie at the end.
Oh, he might have. I don't remember.
Because I think he was passing the mantle on to her for Asgard. She was going to create the new Asgard or whatever. Be the leader.
It says Thor. Oh, never mind. I need them to bring in Adam Warlock. That dude's a monster. But I'm still going to go see it because one of my friends saw the Morbius movie. And he said it wasn't that. It's not as bad as people are saying. But he said it's okay. It's not great, but it's not as bad. So I'm going. I already got the tickets for it.
Guess I'm going by myself.
Yeah, I already got the tickets for it. So
that's a stupid ass movie, man.
Hey, man, Morbius looks lit. I mean, whoever did the trailer needs a raise.
Yeah, the trailer
looks
fire.
sick, and the trailer.
I was tired of seeing that fucking trailer, man.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to be playing anymore. The movie's in theater. It's over.
I honestly get tired. We go to the movies so much, I get tired of the trailers. I'm going to start getting tired of the Doctor Strange trailer, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah.
You're about to get Jurassic World shoved right down your throat every time you go to the movies. Constantly.
That's supposedly the last. You watched the Jurassic Park, Finis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a new one coming out this summer.
Yeah, I saw.
It's
the last
supposedly
one,
the
right?
last one. Yeah, but I mean,
it's not
there'll
the
be
last
another one
one
in 5 years after that.
They make a shit ton of money. It's like Fast and Furious. Oh yeah, this is the last one. Oh, you see the box office numbers?
It's the only one that does actual like dinosaurs and shit. It's the only movie series that does dinosaurs, and there's always going to be a market
Wait till
for dinosaurs.
Fast and Furious will incorporate them one day. They
Are
went
you
out
going
of
to stop
space.
watching? Are you stopping watching Fast and Furious, Mark?
Yeah, I'm done. I can't. After that shitty ass movie we saw in theaters last year.
Wait a minute. Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Let me pull down the
Don't get Mark started.
4-inch thick concrete walls with my bare fucking hands. Let me just rip them out.
It might as well be a Marvel movie, dude.
Hey, we're going to put a car in outer space. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, what were you expecting? I mean, you should know by now. It's the 9th movie. Come on now. You should have known that they're going to be extra because in the 8th or 7th, The Rock,
you know what I heard?
Slid a missile on straight ice out.
You know what I heard?
Come on now.
I heard a rumor, which would be fucking hilarious if they did. I don't know how true it is.
Oh, the Jurassic Park
podcast. No,
crossover.
No, I was listening to like a podcast, and I think they were just joking. But a Transformers and Fast and Furious crossover movie.
That would be pretty sick.
Dom's over there driving Bumblebee.
as long as Michael Bay was doing it, I'll watch it. I'll watch every single Michael Bay movie that comes out of theaters, man.
Because they're both Universal properties.
There's just something about that slow-mo, like corny slow-mo, big explosions, like
it's hella different angles from the same explosion.
Dude, I love it. It's so much fun to watch.
Mitch,
God, this movie's gonna be so bad this week. Oh God.
I looked it up, Mitch. The Spider-Man No Way Home, it's a Sony production with Association Marvel. So it's still MCU. As long as it's association. Yeah. Yeah, this Macbeth, this dude. He look old as hell, bitch.
Yeah, he does.
He made a lot of money. Or not Mel. It won a lot of awards, I think.
Damn, I want to see it, but I don't have Apple. Whatchamacallit. Well, y'all, we got anything else, or what? Are we good?
I got to go to the grocery store, man.
Yeah, go get you some groceries, man.
I will.
Yeah, wake up, Mitchell. Wake up.
Stop drinking.
I wasn't drinking last night.
Yeah,
you were just drinking now, weren't you?
I had a beer at Drake's.
That's drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking some Kroger.
A little like
water.
Might be vodka.
I had a beer at Drake's, dude.
You know you get bad when you get bad when you got to sneak vodka in water bottles, Mitch.
Man, what'd you eat at Drake's is the more important question.
I get those sliders, bro.
You sleeping on the sushi there, bro.
They do have good. I had sushi earlier.
That crab rangoon. Whoo!
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all sound like y'all got money.
Fire. It ain't that bad. It's like $10, friends.
Yeah, we're supposed to talk about NFL, but we got shit to do. So
that'll be another hour.
Yeah.
We can push it to next week because it's still the off season, so it don't matter.
We need to get Connor on here next week.
Yes, I'm about to shit on Connor in the goddamn group message.
Get his ass, Finis.
Yeah, man.
I know he's still sleeping because I sent him a Star Wars meme, and he did not respond.
He texted me. He's up now.
Just got up.
He's up now.
Well, tell him he's late to the party. We're about to be done.
Wow, 9 o'clock, bro. 9 o'clock.
All right.
Go get you some ranch, Finis.
Almost threw up a little bit. But I do want to make a quick shout out.
Go give me some Zaxby's.
So, guys, listen to this. Quick shout out because I made us a Twitter page, IB Talks podcast Twitter page. So when we post stuff, I post all our stuff. And I just want to shout out to all the fans that follow us on Twitter because we are up to 690 followers.
Awesome.
Been a week or two, 690 followers on Twitter. So just want to shout out to Twitter Nation. Go follow us. It is at IB Talks Podcast on Twitter. And stay up to date. We'll post all our episodes out there and all of our shenanigans. Just want to make a quick shout out to that because we're growing on Twitter. So
awesome.
Cool.
Thanks,
right.
guys and gals.
Y'all heard it here first. Guys, gals, non-binaries, others, whatever have you. We'll catch you guys next week. We're out.
I'm gonna chase